Even though the college baseball season is over, the work is only just beginning for many players looking to go to the MLB draft. That is especially true for Duke outfielder Tyler Albright, a.k.a. my little brother. Ever since their season ended against Murray State in the Super Regional, his mindset has been on preparing for the draft.
Recently, I got an agent. His name is Nathan Rohde, and he handles most of the conversations behind the scenes and the talks about, the money and what round you're going to go in and stuff like that. But on my part, it's mostly just been preparing for the draft and lifting and hitting, and then had a few questionnaires to fill out and stuff for teams, and then a few Zoom calls, like I said.
While getting an agent and taking care of all the X's and O's is a big part of the process, that's only half the battle. Tyler has worked hard to keep himself in top playing condition, so he's ready to hit the ground running if a team calls his name.
I think throughout a course of a season, college, but also once you get to the pros especially, keeping on weight is a really hard thing to do, and it's kind of just inevitable that you're going to lose weight and you're going to lose some strength, and by the end of the year you kind of feel a little frail come out of it, and I definitely felt that this year. And so I've just been getting back in the weight room, just trying to put on some weight, doing a lot of strength training, a little speed training, and then hitting 6 days a week to prepare so that I'm ready to go when if the team calls my name, then they want me to go play 20 games for the end of the year and single A or something like that. I'm ready to go, and I'm in physical shape to do so.
The MLB draft is unique compared to other professional sports. There are 20 rounds, and teams have to work around a certain budget when drafting players.
Yeah, you kind of hit on it a little bit with the slot values. The MLB draft's way different because each team basically gets a bonus pool, which means the amount of money they can spend within the first 10 rounds. So that's why you'll see some guys going in the 4th round getting a certain amount of money, and then guys going in the 10th round getting 3 times as much money. That could be rare, but it could happen. They kind of spread the money out depending on where you'll go in the draft. So I think the biggest thing that I've learned through my agent is basically we don't care what round we get in. We're just trying to get this certain dollar amount, because some teams will save money on one of their earlier picks so they can save some of that bonus pool money and then spend a lot more later in the draft.
Coming off of a breakout junior season in which he hit double-digit home runs and swiped a team-leading 15 stolen bases, Tyler has made the decision to potentially forego his senior year of college in favor of the draft.
Nothing's certain, of course. If the draft doesn't go how I want, then I will return to Duke for my senior year. But I think the thought process there was, especially with Coach Pollard leaving with some uncertainty. I do like the new coach over there, Coach Musera. He really seems like he's know what he's doing, and he's a great guy. But with that all happening, it kind of just made sense to try to, take that chance. And then, like you said, with the leverage, if you wait till your last year eligibility to play college baseball, teams know that, and they know that the only option for you to continue to play baseball is to go into that draft.
It would be a lifelong dream come true for Tyler and our family to see him play in the bigs. And lucky for him, he had a pretty good role model growing up.
It's obviously a dream come true, and it's something that I've worked really hard for since I was a really young kid. Growing up, having a older brother like you to push me and to look up to, and someone that can motivate me. And I want to be like him. I want to be better than him one day. It's definitely a big step, but I also, I'm trying not to harp on, it's not the end of the journey for me. I feel like I have a lot of potential that has not come through yet, and I really want to take this and run with it